Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome back to the astrological overview with the full moon and lunar eclipse in Sagittarius and how it will affect all signs. You can reach me at readingsbyleonardtmunson.net or my email address, which is mercury524 at msn.com. I'm doing series of the full moon and the new moon, the lunar and solar eclipse, all the retrogrades, and how it affects each sign each month. Now, you know the deal: like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe to my channel and like and share, you're building my platform up so I can reach more people. Okay? I want you to understand this. Now, some of this may resonate with you and some it may not, but this is what according to what I did my research on. Now, the full moon represents an ending of a cycle. Anytime you want to end something, you do it on the full moon. If you want to end a relationship, you end it. If you want to end a job, you end it. And if you want to even go put your house on the market, you do it on the full moon because you're ending something and getting away from something. Now, full moons, if you had your astrological chart done, whether it's solar or natal, you have your first house, which is a house of self, and then that's your personality that you present to the world. Now, your second house, which is your moon, that is how you react to things emotionally. And it has something to do with what you were in a past life. Okay. Now, I'm a Gemini, so in my a Taurus Gemini, so in my past life, I was a Taurus. Okay, but I kept a little aspect of that Taurus in my first house of self. Now, me, I was born on the full moon with the sun in Gemini and the moon in Sagittarius. And any full moons, whenever a full moon occurred to me, I get restless, I have a lot of energy, and I have to learn to use that energy constructively. So the moon represents your emotions and how you affect things emotionally. And it's important where your moon is at in your chart, and it's important where your sun is at in your chart and in what house. All of that affects you. So on June the 5th, 2020, we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse. A full moon is the beginning and ending of something and things coming to the head to be sorted out and wiped out. Okay, lunar, which is also named after the moon, it's the Greek word, it represents also emotions. So we have two emotional high peaks here. We have a full moon, which represents endings, and we have the lunar eclipse, which represents change. So there's double emotions and tension in the air. Okay? Now, and the eclipse represents that change to open our mind so we can ride the tide of change. Also, Venus is in retrograde in Gemini, and Mars is in Neptune. So this brings its tension to a boiling point. So there's going to be emotions, very raw, coming to the head. So the full moon is going to bring these emotions to the head, the fruition of this situation, and the lunar, which is also part of that emotions, is going to bring about change. Okay? The eclipse is a time of revelation, revealing the inner changes that's going on around you. Now, for instance, we have two problems here. We have the full moon in Sagittarius, okay, and then we have the lunar eclipse in Gemini. So here is all this stuff coming together. That's why we have the political chaos we have with the Black Lives Movement, extended systemic racism, and the change that is have to come about. Okay. Also, we have Saturn in Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th house, which deals with change, upheaval, chaos, revolution, independence. So Saturn represents that old structure that we've been placed on is being wiped away. And Saturn represents groups of corporations and government. Okay. They were given a chance to change it, but they didn't listen when Saturn was in Sagittarius. And when Saturn went into Capricorn, all the unraveling was beginning here. Okay, now it's in Aquarius. And Aquarius, the 11th house, will deal with hopes, wishes, and friendships, and it deals with humanitarian efforts. And it deals with helping the less fortunate to come up from where they're at to the balance of the status quo. So this is why all this change is happening. And Saturn will affect mainly first air signs, which is Aquarius, which is Libra, and Gemini, and will affect its opposite sign, which is Leo, which deals with leadership, and it's Sagittarius. It deals with the law, and it deals with spiritual truth, and it will affect Aries too. So there's some changes going on here now, and Saturn stays in each sign for 2.5 years. Roll with the punches. Don't try to fight this, because if you try to fight it, it's going to throw you in your back. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you how it affects everyone. All right, Aries, the full moon and the solar eclipse is going to be changes in education and how you experience it in your mind, how you need to go back for additional education and see in the future. It's all going to deal with your resources. So there's some changes in all the resources you have, whether it's emotionally, physical, psychologically, spiritually, or monetarily. It's going to change that. And you need to listen and learn during this full moon and solar eclipse in Sagittarius. There will be setback. Okay. Taurus, set boundaries. You're letting people walk over you. You're not speaking your truth from the fifth chakra. Again, I have to emphasize it. You do it in a diplomatic way so you can get your bees with your honey and not the flies with the vinegar, and the presentation. So when you're saying something, you have to say it in a calm voice so the person you're saying it to can be calm too. And then they can see your point of view. Speak up. Stop being a people pleaser. Speak up when you feel that something is wrong and it's impinging on your rights and other people's rights. And particularly your friends, because your friends can be asking you for this and asking you for that, and you have no time to do what you need to do. And while this is happening, your plate is going to get piled and nothing gets done. So you have to set boundaries and say no and mean it, because you're burnt out. And so you need a period of time to relax, recharge, and get to know yourself more. And take a break. Gemini, relationships. So there's a Gemini, the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Sagittarius. And this is the lunar eclipse. So things about relationships that you've been having that's been strained is coming to an end. Some of them is going to be improved, and then some of them are going to be let go. Okay, and this will bring back a better change. So the relationships that you still have will help you to improve them. But some of these relationships that you've been having are outdated, they're stagnated, and you're giving more and they're giving you less. So bye-bye. So make no major decisions during this lunar eclipse and the full moon. Any business and partnership relationship that's not working, hold on until after this full moon cycle. It's over. A full moon cycle lasts for 2 weeks. Okay? And some of these partnerships and relationships are going to be tested on one-on-one. You're going to see the inequality in these relationships, and you're going to see where you are giving more. It's like having a cup of coffee or whatever you want to put in it, and it's overflowing, and they're taking and taking and taking. So pretty soon it's going to be all gone. That means some of these people have been psychic vampires, draining your life force. making you tired spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and psychologically. Take things slow. Slow down and prepare yourself for the shift because it's major shifting you. Okay. In these relationships that you have to let go with deal with people, places, and things, and even business relationship. Cancer, change your everyday routine. It's getting boring. So you get up in the morning, you want to do meditation, that's your regular routine. Do it before you go to bed, and you will see the change happen. Your health is first. So pay attention to your body. This is the temple that houses my spirit, and I'm not going to abuse it. Moderation, Cancer. Moderation is the key of life. Anytime you do anything more than the other, it's going to affect everything. So if you have that balance, it will be better. And this includes mental, physically, emotionally. Slow down. Pay attention to your health. Leo, express yourself. Express yourself in more creative ways. More ideas of how to doing things more better, streamlining these things that you do, and coming up with new ideas outside the box. And again, you're stressed out. So again, take more self-care. Meditation, yoga, go to the spa, get your nails done, your toes done, get a massage, get a haircut, and do some retail therapy. Okay. Virgo, work projects are coming to an end. So there's been a lot of work projects that you've been working on, but they've been stalled because of material, information that you have not received, and they've been piling up. So now you're removing it each pile from the plate, so your plate will be completely gone. Give yourself time to eat, relax, and enjoy yourself. Take a walk. Take a short distance trip. Okay, by car or you by walk or by foot. Take a trip through the neighborhood. See how it's changing and what have them, and have some fun. Get in touch with that innocent child with inside of you, so you can be like a childlike. You want to get up and turn the music on and dance around the house and do whatever you want to do. Okay. Libra, time out to center yourself. You're a sign that's supposed to be balanced, but there's a very definitely unbalance in everything, in all your relationships, your partnerships, and dealing with any situation that combine that. So you can recharge yourself. We all need time to ourselves to get rest, to sleep, and to think and to make decisions. When you're always having someone clamor around you, it's confusing. You want to turn the phone off, the computer off, and just sit there doing nothing. It's an art of doing nothing. People think when you go on a vacation, I want to go see this attraction, that. When you go on a vacation, it's a vacation. If you want to just lie on the beach and read a book, you don't have to be running around every place. It's a time for you to charge yourself and relax and get in touch with yourself. Okay, Libra? Scorpio, stand up and speak up loudly. You have not been speaking what you need to speak. There's been some shyness here, and people are running over you, and you're tired of it, okay? They're not listening to what you have to say, but they want you to listen to what they have to say. And don't take no for an answer. You keep pushing it until you will get a yes, Scorpio, for the things that you want. Set boundaries and speak your truth, Scorpio. Sagittarius, here's again self-care. A lot of these signs have been letting themselves go, gaining weight, sleepless nights, or hanging out and like a candle burning at both ends. So if something's burning at both ends, Sag, you're going to burn yourself out. So it's nothing wrong with having a good time and all that stuff and have fun, but do it in moderation. Go out and have a great time, but come back and get that 8 hours sleep. Come back and get those 3 nutritional meals that you have. Come back and and do some jogging. And also, you're going to be committed more to a spiritual belief. So I feel that this is the beginning, ending of any spiritual conflicts that you have with your belief in who is the divine source of the universe. Okay, light a candle and pray. Meditate. Eat comfort food. Take a hot bath and get some coloring sessions. Everyone needs to be cuddled, so get some coloring sessions, okay? And if you can't get it from anybody, color yourself, Sag. Capricorn, take a break. Again, all these signs need to take a break, rest, and recharge, and get to know yourself and get what you want, and to get who you want in your life and who you want out of your life. And turn the door closed and put the sign on the outside of the door. Please do not disturb. Let yourself have peace, recharge, and do nothing. Aquarius, don't dog yourself into other people's personal issues. You can be a disinterested party. Listen to this side's opinion, listen to that side of opinion, but there's three sides to opinion. The truth. So listen to the truth and get out of people's drama, set boundaries, bring honesty and rationality in your conversation will help things to run smoothly. So in other words, don't get into other people's drama. You can listen, but pass no judgment because you want to hear the truth. Now, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, even if they ask you for it, because if that is not the truth they want to hear, they're going to dislike it. So, Sag, Aquarius, don't ask me anything if you don't want to hear the truth. And if you want to hear the truth, it may be something that you may not like me to tell to you. Pisces, life has come monotonous. Change it up. Bring in some excitement, new energy into any situation. Rearrange your furniture. Do some painting. Change the color of the room. Colors have a lot to do with your moods, okay? Bring nature in by bringing some plants and get a tiny plant and see how you water it and pay attention to it and give it love and see how it will blossom into something beautiful and wonderful for your family. So you need to spend more time with your family, Pisces, okay? And bring this nature, it's anchoring yourself, bringing nature into your house and anchor yourself. Do you know plants help to take stress from you? You should have a plant in every room in your house. And Swan Sway, plants is nature. So that brings you to anchor yourself. Also, it helps you to clean the atmosphere of any contaminants and harmful things in your environment. Also, it takes the carbon dioxide we breathe and bring us oxygen. Okay, so that's what you need to do for yourself and your family. So I hope you all enjoy this brief overview of how the full moon, the sun in Gemini and the moon in Sagittarius with the full moon and lunar eclipse. Now I'll be back again for the new moon and the solar eclipse. So until we see each other again, I wish health, wealth, success, and happiness to everyone. And I hope those who have passed from this pandemic, I'm sending sympathy to the family members and those who are still suffering, that they will recover completely. And this evil negativity will disappear. But until it disappears, we must follow the things to protect ourselves, number one, and the people we love and around us, and the people we don't know, mankind. So, face masks, 6 or 10 feet spaces in a group of 10. Wash your hands, do not share objects, and pray that the Lord will send this negativity back where it came. So you can reach me at my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, which is mercury524@msn.com. And I look forward to hear from anyone who wants to have a reading or to buy any of my products or any of the service that I provide. So I see you on the new moon. Ciao.